First, Australia is tonight in an extraordinary political quandary. No one knows who'll form the next government, and no one's likely to for many days. Yesterday's election has left a hung parliament for the first time since 1940. Neither Julia Gillard nor Tony Abbott has the 76-seat majority they need, and both have started talks with up to 5 crossbench MPs who will determine who becomes Prime Minister. Our coverage tonight begins with Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simkin. And Mark, no living federal politician has ever faced times like these.
Absolutely, Chris. This could still play out in a myriad of different ways. And one possibility, of course, is that Tony Abbott, the man who became Liberal leader by a single vote, could become Prime Minister by a single seat. For the Liberal faithful, this is the sweetest stalemate of all. They believe Australia's about to get its third Prime Minister in 2 months.
I say that the coalition is back in business.
Tony Abbott warned against premature triumphalism, but sounded triumphant nonetheless.
The Labor Party has definitely lost its majority. And what that means is that the government has lost its legitimacy.
Things were a little flatter in Camp Gillard.
Abbott's got no mandate. Abbott's got no mandate.
Hers could be the first-term government to fall since the 1930s, but Julia Gillard isn't conceding.
Friends, Bill Clinton once famously said in a previous election in America, the people have spoken, but it's going to take a little while to determine exactly what they've said.
Just a few months ago, Labor considered Tony Abbott unelectable. Not anymore.
He has been a formidable advocate for his side of politics. He's made of stern stuff. He's shown that in this campaign, and I congratulate him for that.
Labor could lose as many as 16 seats, almost all of them in Queensland and New South Wales. Several are still in doubt, but if they fall as expected, it'll be the first hung parliament in 7 decades, turning 4 independents and 1 Green into king or queen makers.
Congratulations.
And so it's Independence Day. Let the negotiating and horse trading begin.
I think that's what the public want above all else out of this election. They would like a stable government.
To win their support, Tony Abbott's not ruling out changes to his broadband plan, and Julia Gillard's promising to change the way politics is practiced.
It now appears clear that Labor has won the two-party vote. That means the majority of Australians voting yesterday prefer a Labor government.
The one unambiguous fact to emerge from yesterday's election is that there are about 500,000 more votes for the coalition than for the Labor Party.
It's my intention to negotiate in good faith an effective agreement to form government.
It's certain that any Labor government emerging from yesterday will be chronically divided and dysfunctional.
3 of the 4 independents are former Nationals, but they don't want to go out on a limb just yet, refusing to say which horse they'll back.
We will work out a criteria for making our decision, the 3 of us, and we may not act collectively, but then again we might.
History doesn't matter. This is about the country, not about Tony, Julia and I.
It's pointless putting together a minority government that only lasts a few weeks.
The new Greens MP is declaring his hand.
My preference for delivering stable and effective and progressive government would be to work with the Gillard government.
And just to make an unstable situation potentially dysfunctional, the 4th independent's politically complicated.
Nothing should be read into the fact that 30 years ago I was a member of the Liberal Party, or that 2.5 years ago I was a member of the Greens.
14 million voters couldn't settle it.
Just hang in there. You'll make it.
So a handful of politicians will.